Welcome back to Raiden Today's Video, playing Planet Coaster 2. And today's video, we're going to be continuing on to Land. So, because it's been in the park since the beginning, our Vekoma Top Gun. Last episode, you guys saw what it looks like fully completed, but now we're actually going to do something about it. So, probably only really going to get done this part of the area. And then next episode, we're going to do at least these two rides in this one little service building. It's going to be a mix of restrooms and food. We might get to the fireball, or I don't know what's called in game, but I don't know. Still a little sick, so yeah, nothing you can really do about that. But for our queue here, got just simple here. It goes right over our launch, and then just a big old cattle pen. Stairs going up, then here's our station, and then we got a ramp going down. I also put in a little plaza up top again too. Just easier to do that to fill up the empty space, I would say. But yeah, go with it. We do have a top spin, drop tower, and the Helen ring, and yeah, and the little mixed service unit, and also this building. This is just simply a temporary structure, just kind of how it's going to look like. I wanted to make the Vekoma Top Gun feel like that it's cutting through stuff, so that's exactly what this is doing. Instead of demoing the building, they just left it there and built the supports to where they go inside of it. So, yeah. And, the rest of that, I was just able to cut through here. Or maybe this area was kind of built around it. I don't know. That's something for you to think about. But I'll get to work on it, and then I'll show you the farm product in just a little bit. So I'll see you in a little bit. Alrighty, so I finished the build. As you can see, we actually did quite a bit. So we also got the drop tower done. I left the overpower. Forgot what they're called in real life. And the Helen ring. And also sort of food / restroom unit to the next episode, which I don't think these are actually. Oh no, they are. That new update they made to where people don't really get much food and drinks anymore in the park. The Devil's Den used to be absolutely popping, but now there just really isn't that many people. And it just occurred to me that I forgot to put in lighting along this main path. That's fine. I'll do it off camera. But did come up with a name for it. I just called it Jet. Just because the cars are jet themed. And I did follow the fly theme at Phantasialand in terms of with how they named it, where it's just J.E.T. instead of, well, just Jet. And then we got a bridge that goes over the launch, which this train is about to launch, so we'll watch it from up here. But can just watch trains go by. And also there is covers to stop people from dropping stuff down to the trains or hopping down into the ride area. Then coming across, come down, and this is just one massive cut up. And like I said, I did put in path covers, or not path covers, but just covers to cover up the queue. And from like the elements, and then also put in some lights. Putting up border fence all around this. Also put in a ton of flowers. While I do just end there, I should have probably tried to fizzle them out a bit better. But I want just to make it feel like forest, and you don't really need the flowers in a non-open area, just because the trees just hide them up anyways. But then we come up into our station, and we just got a simple station here. These stations are a little bit broken in that they don't line up with the rows. And that isn't just this model, it's also a bunch of the other coasters too. But there's nothing we can really do about it, so I just kind of built around it. I just used the, I like to call them fairy lights, but they're the resort light bulbs. Just went them across the roof. I did also put in poles just to help support the center of the roof. Bins, and this is actually just a sign that I put on its side to help hold extra bins. And then we got a small little seating area for people that might be waiting for others that are riding. And I purposely did make the roof overhang to help protect the sides of the building from the elements, at least for the queue here, and also people waiting kind of here. Then we just got a ramp for our disabled guests. And then coming along here, we have our drop tower. I didn't actually put in a name for it. What's it called in game? It's called the Resurgence. I might call it Ascender just to pay homage to the Plane Coaster 1 drop tower. Or if you guys want to come up with a name for it, you can. But just simple, don't die fencing around it. And then a nice big Alpine. Nothing covered up there either. And this is the maintenance area for our Vekoma Top Gun. A nice big brake run here, which it's only about at 20 miles an hour by here. So the trains, they really don't need that large of a brake run. And yeah, this is the little maintenance building. There's just a staff building hidden in here, but this would be able to hold 2 trains in there for maintenance. Then we also have another power distributor here, and then I just put in some clutter around. And this is our transfer track too. Same thing that I did. I forgot to even change the colors. I just copied over the stuff for the Flores coaster and brought it over here. But yeah, I did also put in covers just to cover up the queue from, in case something were to come flying off the train. You see a bunch of parks do that whenever a queue or something goes under the track. But yeah, that is about it. I made sure it had flowers and stuff all around it. This area over here, like I said, I'll do either in a future episode when I work on this, if I work on this area, in terms of making a ride, or I'll do it, finish it up in the Final Touches episode. So that's something we'll leave for later on. But next episode, we'll finish up this area that we worked on today with our top spin. There we go, I got the name for it. And also the Helen Ring, and then this food/bathroom unit in here too. But let's go for a ride on Fly, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!